Oh yes. Okay, cut that. Thank you for reminding me. Again, what's the question again?
Hi, welcome to Unfiltered, where we share with you our journey to making the first episode of the Bungsu story. This project was in collaboration with the Filterworks Productions for the Creative Corby Ends 2017 movie season. We bring to you behind the scenes as well as interviews from the people that made the project possible. If you haven't already, here's the teaser for the first episode. Thanks for coming in. Special announcement today, you guys have a new student.
What an award, huh? First Brunei to ever get it.
Adi. My name's Adi.
You know, this tortured genius act is getting old real fast.
Hello, my name is Zeqa, and my role is as an associate producer, set design, and wardrobe.
So describe your role as a costume designer.
So as an associate producer, normally what I'm doing, actually literally everything. So I'm also in charge of the pre-production in terms of the administration work, the finance, making sure everyone's schedule is on time, the cast and crews, and aside of that, going through the scripts, breakdown sheet, and so on. And from there on, we realized that there is also a gap of role, which is the wardrobe and the set design that I'm involved in. So as for the wardrobe, it's actually as an associate producer also, we always have to always get back with the producer, with the director, making sure that everything, the whole concept and the whole theme of the episode is in a line. That is also included the wardrobe and the set design. So when we come up with the wardrobe, we have to make sure the main character, the main cast, who is Safara, her character is more a very nerd, clean, but she have a little bit of quirky about herself, so she had a little bit of style. So that is the part where we have to really come out with all kinds of wardrobe, and we managed to approach Rag and Brew, Desio for Sapara outfit.
Was it just Safara's clothing that you guys
As for my side, for my side, not only for Sapara that we have to think of, like my tasks were mostly looking at the whole aspect, the whole concept. So everyone's have to play a role, even in their clothing, like even the subcast. Like we want to make sure that the colors also plays a role. So the beginning of the story, you can see that she's wearing very bright. So it's the new day. It's the beginning of everything. So everything plays a role, even the color, or even if there is a gloomy day. So even the clothes that the cast wearing is also plays a role. So that is also the things that we have to consider for this episode.
How did you get involved in the project?
How did I get involved? I always wanted to be involved for this year movie season because last year I was in UBD TV, and we actually have a collaboration with the Creative Core last year movie season. So this year movie season, that's how I got involved, and then after that I be part of the Filterworks production.
How's your role in this project different from your role in Filterworks?
I won't really say much of a difference. It's just the scale. Because with the Filterworks, I'm also playing as the associate producer role. So it's about making sure everything is there, making sure all the items, the equipments, the time, the schedule, everything is there, even the finance. And same goes for this project. It's the same role. It's just the difference is the scale. So for this project, we are involving more than 40 people, a mix of cast and crews. So imagine coming up everyone's time schedule. Like, especially you're in Brunei, because everybody have their own background. Some are students, some are working. So to find that slot for everyone to come together, I have to say it was a bit challenging. So yes.
Did you have any experience of filmmaking for this or becoming a producer?
In terms of filmmaking experience before the yes, I do. It all because I'm taking media communication as my major in UBD, and for my final year project, I produce a short film. So I think it's my experience from there. So for that short film, like playing a role as a director, also as a screenplay, literally everything, because we were only a team of 3, so everyone had to play multiple roles. So yes, and also again working as an associate producer for UBD TV projects. So yes.
Moving on to challenges, what was the most difficult or the most challenging thing?
Okay, I have to say the number one challenging will be time, because I came out with the time schedule, and from the very beginning till the very end, we all miss it. We tend to over how you say over schedule. So when we supposed to finish at 11, we ended up finished at 2 in the morning. But it's understandable because it's again like I guess it's new. It's a new experience for everyone, and it's our first time to actually conduct with a big group of people. So that is also things that need to reconsider. So yes. So the highlights I will have to say is, I will definitely say it's the wardrobe and set design, because it's something new for me and I never really go in depth in it. And for me, whenever there is something new, I always want to do a research of it. I don't really like the idea of, oh, you're giving this task but you don't have any background of working on it. So I like that I have to do a little bit of research, making sure. So when giving the opportunity to handle the wardrobe and set design, I actually had a lot of fun, and it was really fun because every character, whatever color that they're wearing, for me is like making sure, oh, we use this different theme, this color, because we actually have a purpose of it. So it was really fun, and most of the work that I'm actually inspired, I think I put more effort, is the dinner scene. For that dinner scene, it was a lot of long process because we really want to make sure that every character actually is shine and complement one another. So for that particular scene, I was very inspired by Downton Abbey, and even the color, the texture is also inspired by that drama series, because when you think of Downton Abbey, they always have this dinner scene. So yes, and even to look through and thank you so much to Wreck and Brew for giving us the opportunity to use their clothing, and also to Desio. So yes.
How do you feel about being part of the project, on the overall experience, and also working with the other people?
As an overall experience, I have to say it's a wonderful experience, and it's always really wonderful to work with a group of people that you actually collaborate before this, because even for myself, last year with the Creative Core, we did a short film festival, and we actually bring every filmmakers come together. And for that project, I was the project leader. So when I look every filmmaker come together and share their vision and their passionate for the industry, for to to boom the film industry, I felt like, oh, we actually can create this, we can actually create for a future collaboration. We can actually push the industry going forward. And to see it this year that we're actually working again together for a very big project is really exciting. And it's a really, like, for me personally, I do want it to really persuade in the filmmaking production, and to see that we are all doing this together, it give a little bit, not a little bit, it give that hope that we can actually go forward and we can actually create an ecosystem of filmmakers, especially boosting the film industry in Brunei. So yes. Okay, I think the biggest takeaway I have to say, because I do believe that whatever that you do, it will always lead you into something. And then I think the biggest takeaway I will say is taking the opportunity to be part of something. By taking this opportunity, it actually lead you to another opportunity after opportunity, which I'm very looking forward. Which I'll be attending a summit in the Philippines, and hopefully the future summit, because I really focus on talking about the youths in Brunei, especially the arts and the creative, and most specifically about the film industry, because I really want to broaden out that and to explain. I think that's actually make me think, you know what, we can actually do this, we can actually go forward from this. And I think that's the biggest takeaway. So seeing every directors, every sound crew, light, cast, all of them actually wanted this as their career actually in the future. And if there is somebody out there that can actually step another step, why not? So I don't mind doing the spokesperson for that. So yes.